Hello, welcome to another vlog. I am feeling a little bit worse for the wear today because I went to bed at like 8 o'clock last night, woke up at 12:30 and could not go back to sleep. So your girl is tired. I finally got out of bed at like 4 and gave up and drank 2 cups of coffee and was like, that's it. We're up for the day. So I am feeling like I'm post-call is what it feels like. But it's an exciting day. Harper has a sleepover. 2 friends are coming to sleepover. She's behind me, and I'm looking at her right now as we speak. No. I don't want to show you on the vlog, baby. And protect your privacy. So it is a pretty warm day. I've spent most of the day working on my laptop, and I did a little self-tan the last few days. And, what else I've been working on? Oh, I released a couple new products at AEMBR. I am in the process of backing up 2 of my laptops, so I'm trading those in and basically getting a new laptop for free. I've got like a MacBook Pro and a MacBook Air from several years ago, and the MacBook Air is the one I just use the most, and since I don't really do a whole lot of intensive video editing anymore, the MacBook Pro is not really where it's at for me anymore. I don't need it. It's overpowered and it's too heavy. Even though it's a size 14, it blows my mind. No, it shouldn't have shut off. I don't know. Okay, Atlas of Perfumed Botany was cool. And then I just got this one in yesterday. This is the Taschen Besler Florilegium Book of Plants. It's a lot more it's got the art plates, but then it also kind of has a lot more interesting stuff, and it's just plants versus plants used in perfumery. This is my favorite though. This is the one that I reach for every single time. This is the Royal Botanical Gardens From Plant to Perfume Fragrance, the Botanical Origin of Scent. Now I already know a lot about all of these just in my own research for my brand, and it's funny because I'm just kind of self-taught, but I love being able to go truly authentically down what these botanical substances are for, things that are commonly found in my fragrances, because I just clearly have a type when I'm developing my fragrances, opoponax and benzoin are just 2 ever present. Myrrh is always in my scents. You probably know that. Frankincense, is in my scents. And labdanum. Ambrette is a prominent feature of 1989, which just got renamed. The scent just got renamed to Fjord because it made its grand debut as a permanent scent finally. So that is now a permanent scent. 1989 is now called Fjord and is a permanent scent. And we also have Thor, which is in my other room, and that is a lightning storm candle, which is really cool. Do you like that one? What? Thor, the one that smells like a lightning storm? It smells like after the rain. Yeah. Yeah? What? Finish? Okay, I gotta finish. I'll see you guys, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, so we've done something. It's Sunday now. The summer party's over. They had a blast. It was so much fun. Today, I'm out of breath because I've been cleaning, spring cleaning, and also we've been moving furniture around because I've had this vision to kind of transform this space, which is, y'all remember the black pool table was in here? And then we had this black marble desk that's technically kind of a long dining table, and we used it as a desk. Well, Houston had the idea that we put 2 chairs here. He wanted it to be more I've always wanted a movie room. We don't have the space for a movie room. This house isn't super big, but we are big movie watchers. We're big entertainment lovers. So, we have a couple of new TVs that I bought to kind of update. One TV was kind of broken, and then this TV was literally 20 years old. It was a Philips TV, not this one, but the one that was here. It was a flat screen, but back when flat screens were this thick. And it was from med school. So that was 20 years ago. So I got this big 75-inch, two 75-inch TVs. I will link them in the description box in case you're interested. I got them for a great price. And TVs are so cheap now. It's like awesome. You get like the best quality. It's one of the few things that I feel like has gotten better with time is pricing of TVs. But anyway, so because it was bigger, I kind of had to redo my book situation up here. And so what we did was we took the, there's some vignetting on the lens that I need to address. But anyway, we took the desk out and then we put it as our dining room table, moved our old Pier 1 set out, and we're donating that to Houston's sister. So she recently got divorced and bought a new house and, needs all new furniture. So we're giving that to her. And then now we have the brown chairs that were in our living room. I'm just rearranging. I'm trying not to buy anything. I just want to rearrange and like better utilize these things. So these are Crate & Barrel, very expensive, leather and brass head. Like we custom ordered them from Crate & Barrel. They were like made to order, whatever. Custom, but and they're so wonderful, they're so comfy, and they are recliners, so you like push back and they recline and this thing comes out. So now I just need to know what to do here. HB wants an ottoman, but I don't like ottomans as coffee tables because then you have to get a tray and then it just limits your space. So I don't really know what I want to do here, but we'll need space to be able to recline the chairs. Goes out maybe another, clearly we need something here in between, which is like an anchor spot, you know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. I mean, I gotta plan that. I'd love to know your thoughts and your opinions on maybe like put some links in, comment with some links, or DM me. Even better is DM me like your suggestions for like what kind of coffee table could go here. The vibe is mid-century modern, but not too mid-century modern, okay? I don't like too much this is about as mid-century modern as I go. And then here's like our fixture, for example. Probably need to move to change that since this is more of like a desk light. Like, I don't know. So we may change that, may not. I don't know. I don't really want to buy anything. I just wanted to rearrange. Probably gonna get rid of this. I just have this there. But we do have some black, gold, and brown touches. And then I moved my reading chair, which is right there, to here. We'll see how I like that. I don't know yet. Got to figure out this corner. I'd love like built-ins right there. It would be really cool because like I need a place for all my books. And I'd love this to be a built-in, actually. With even like a little built-in secretary desk with bookshelves, floor to ceiling. But like I said, I'm not spending any money right now. So I'm just dreaming. Because this is like a floating built-on thing. I have no idea where that's from. This is all from my decorator. But yeah, so I'm excited to share these updates with you. And I'm really excited to cozy up in here tonight and night after night. Because this is meant to be our like adults only. This is like the parents' cave. This is like the parents, like maybe they're watching a kids movie over there or they have friends over eventually. And then this is like our space. Like do not pass go. Like no kids. I like literally am like get out. No kids. No kids. No kids. No kids. No kids. No kids. I have no problems setting those boundaries. I'm going to fix this lens because this vignetting is driving me crazy. I think this is an APS-C sized lens and this is a full frame camera. So BRB. Just washing the sheets from the trundle beds from the sleepover. It's always so much fun. So much fun to host. We always host because Harper's not allowed to go. Our girls are not allowed to go on sleepovers. We host them, read up about it. It's importante. It's muy importante to know why that's so important with girls, especially girls, but really with any kid. Hello again. It's another day because yours truly cannot seem to remember to continue vlogging throughout the day. It's the evening time on a Friday. I've just taken the dogs out. I'm running a clean cycle on the bane of my existence, which is the built-in ice maker. It's so annoying. It has driven me to drink. So now it just doesn't make good ice. It's a KitchenAid. Anyway, it has driven me to drink. It just doesn't make good ice. I hate it. All built-in ice makers really only last 2 years. Don't do it, or get a very extended warranty on it. I've already had one service appointment for it like 3 months in. And now I have to do it again because it just keeps making really tiny thin ice, despite me cleaning it with the cleaner solution almost every month. It's ridiculous and it's expensive. So, do yourself a favor, don't do it. I do highly recommend, however, this thing, whatever this is, this wine cooler, I don't know what brand it is, it was here when we bought the house. Freaking workhorse. Never had a problem with it since day one. We lived in this house for like 7 years now. And the Sub-Zero Pro 48 that we have, that one has we've serviced it actually before, so I take that back. But it's serviceable, which is great. You're not just like throwing one out and getting a new one all the time. It's awesome. So yeah, this has driven me to drink. Sometimes I think this works, sometimes I think it doesn't. I'm not convinced that this is keeping it fresh. The Eto, I don't know, I've had it for several years. It's like a wine preserver. You push it down, it kind of like covers it. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain that it works as good as it should. I also have the Coravin, but haven't been using it because I ran out of gas. Probably should buy some more. But anyway, it's really expensive too. What is the deal? Prices these days. Speaking of price increases, I'm probably gonna have to increase prices on AEMBR products pretty soon because tariffs for a lot of our suppliers they're making all of our supply prices go up. It is what it is. But it's really annoying is what it is. I hate it actually. I think it's just terrible for small businesses, but that's just little old me. Anyway, I am sitting on this fabulous chair, which is unfortunately probably going back. I talked about this on my stories, but basically I got the viral TikTok chair. Let me turn off the TV so you can hear me. Where are you? Liar. Okay, so I have spontaneously purchased this massive viral reading chair. It does not fit the room. It does not match the decor. It is not matching the vibes, but damn, it is comfy. Did I mention that it has not one, but 2 cup holders, plus it plugs in and then gives you accessory power via USB. So I've got my phone plugged in right now. Like, it is so comfortable. And there's a lot of imitations out there, but I picked the one that was the original for the most part, that I'm aware of at least, because this is the one that has the feather and down, like feather inserts. Because the other ones are just foam. You gotta be careful. And you don't want to get the ones that don't have a base that are just foam. That they vacuum pack and then they like slowly expand over. Don't get those. Those are just gonna be awful and not comfortable. You want the ones that you can jump into and has like some feather like padding. Anyway, this is the perfect one. I will link it down below. It might be still in stock. It goes out of stock all the time, so it would act fast. If you're interested, I'll also link the black version. But if you get any other version, it's not going to have these padded things. I did the research. I studied the pattern lines on the arms of the chair and everything to make sure I got the right one. This is the right one. So anyway, I'm gonna link that down below. But like I said, it may not be staying. I still have to convince HB to leave it in here, or maybe I'll try and find another space to put it in. I don't think it'll work anywhere else. It's so big, you guys. I don't have a very large house. I don't know. We'll see. But I really don't want to return it because I love it. And I've already been sitting on it and I love it. And yeah, I even made HB sit on it. And he was like, maybe delay the return pickup by a week. I'm like, the girls love it, of course, and it's so great for watching movies because, as I mentioned earlier, I upgraded the TVs in our 2 most highly used spaces, the family room and the lounge. I'm calling this the lounge. This is, as I mentioned, the adults only room. So when I'm touched out, when I'm overstimulated, when I've had too many mom, I just come in here, close the doors. I'm not shutting myself away from everyone because unfortunately I do not have a door there, but I digress. It'd be actually great to put a door there and like block that up or something. But anyway, yeah, that's actually like bar seating, like a little counter for like, you could put stools there and you could sit there and like chat with people at the bar. Anyway, this was a very boozy house. When we bought it, it was like clearly not family driven. It was meant for entertaining. So we've been slowly but surely kind of reworking things to how we want it. Like they even boarded up for some reason, they boarded up one of the windows. So like if we want the windows show through in the powder bath, like we'd have to do demo. It's like, I don't understand what the people were doing before this house. But anyway, I digress. They also had like like an American flag room. I remember, I don't know if you're like OG, do you remember that room? We painted over that, thank God. I mean, it was like painted. It wasn't even like a decal or a vinyl. It was like painted American flag. It was really beautifully done actually. But obviously not our taste. All right, so yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing lately. I've just been chilling, working since I got back from a trip to Norway with the fam. We worked on the cabin plans. We are hopefully breaking ground in April or May, which is really exciting to do at least the foundation. My birthday's coming up. I don't know what I want. I thought it was going to be this was my birthday present, but since I may have to return it, I don't know anymore. Yeah, So yeah, I've been reading books. Oh, let me tell you what I've been reading. Should I just like update you on what I've been reading? Why not? I've been reading a lot of books on my Kobo since I posted that whole like Kindle debacle. And what have I been reading? I read the entire Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I forget what the actual series name is called. Like, why can't you just call it the name of the first book? I read the Shepherd King's duology. I've read The Cruel Prince. I've read The Stars Are Dying. I've not read The Night is Defying. I'm saving myself for that one. That's one of my favorite books, The Stars Are Dying. So I was eagerly awaiting the sequel to come out, which it just released. I've read, Fire in the Flesh. I've read all of those. Those are my favorite series, is like Flesh and Fire series. Quicksilver I read. Meh. Kind of felt a little copycat to me. The House of Marion, Assistant to the Villain. I need to read the rest of the Villain series. I've read all of the Jennifer Armentrout, Shadow and the Ember, Blood and Ash, all that. I read Ashley McLeod's A Kingdom of Frost and Malice. That was really good. I think I read that last year. The Star-Cursed King, whatever, duology. I want to read the Bone Season, and I want to read that series and the Cassandra Clare Swordcatcher series. I just bought that one. And then this is more of the Samantha Shannon series that I really want to read here. What else? Obviously all of Crescent City. I want to read Book of Night. That's on my TBR. Song of Achilles is on my TBR. The Nightingale is on my TBR. I bought that like years and years ago and like DNF'd it after the first few pages. I don't think I was in the mood. Ink Blood, Sister Scribe I want to read. It's on my TBR. I read the Inheritance Games. Cute. Easy read. I read all of the Lucy Score books. Those were easy, fun reads. And then Heartless Hunter I read, Fall of Ruin and Wrath, nah, do not recommend. And I really want to start getting into Brandon Sanderson. I've heard his books are amazing. And then I've started reading the first of the Rose Hill series. It's alright. I don't know. I bought all 3 books, so I was like, it's I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have. This book I bought it purely for the looks. What is that just fell? Some sort of coin. Like, I'm sorry. What? I don't even know what it's about. I don't even think it's gonna be very good because it's like about like tattoos and magic, and I'm like not a tattoo girly. But I bought it purely for the aesthetics. I was like, that is the most beautiful book I've ever seen. It's so up my alley. Iron Flame, Onyx Storm, read those, loved those. What else? Oh, let's unbox this together, guys, shall we? I'll put you... Oh, look here. I put you in this cabinet. Sorry. Look what I forgot that I pre-ordered back in September. Are you kidding me right now? I actually forgot. It was so long ago that I pre-ordered this. I actually forgot and was like, saw this come up on social media again because I guess people were getting their shipments in. And I was like, oh my God, how do I get that? I forgot to order it. And then I started looking on eBay and they were like $800. I was like, no, never mind. It's cute, but not that cute. I had purchased this from the Lenox website. If you guys aren't aware, this is the Lenox Village, and this is like back, they like re-released their 24 piece and like multiple piece sets. I think 24 is the highest, so I got the 24. The Lenox Village spice jars, decades ago. And so this is their second edition collection. It features artisan crafted and hand painted details, slight variations in color. May it spice up your life and sprinkle joy into your everyday. I want to buy on Etsy. There's this spice jar rack that will fit these. But each one is a little village house and it holds a different spice. So this one is cinnamon. Oh my God, you can't see because I'm blocking all of the light. Look, I'm not gonna unbox all of them because you could just see them online. I will link them. I think you can pre-order them for like probably shipment in another 6 months or so. But I mean, in terms of heirloom, I mean, these are heirloom. Like, these are heirloom quality, okay? So I think it's like $350 is what I bought these for. Heirloom. Your children will fight over this when you're dead. Just telling you. I gotta answer my phone. I love you guys so much. Comment down below what you liked from this video, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!